They were whispered about in alleyways, painted in ancient myths as symbols of sin, and yet they're real stories buried under centuries of lies. The truth about prostitutes in Egypt is darker, more complex, and far more human than the tales we've been told. Tonight, we uncover the myths and reveal the hidden reality. Hello, everyone. Now I am here to share the dark truth of ancient Egyptian prostitutes. Stay with me. Thank you. For thousands of years, Egypt has been seen as a cradle of civilization, home to pharaohs, pyramids, and gods carved into stone. But behind the golden temples and grand palaces, there was another Egypt, an Egypt in the shadows. Here, women and men alike were pulled into a life they did not choose: prostitution. Myth paints these women as willing seductresses, lavish courtesans draped in silk, serving the desires of the powerful. Some stories even call them priestesses of pleasure, keepers of sacred love rituals. But the truth? Far less romantic. In reality, many prostitutes in ancient and medieval Egypt were enslaved, forced into service by poverty or war. Women taken as captives, sold into markets, and used as commodities for the wealthy. Their suffering was hidden behind walls, their stories erased from official records. Society judged them harshly, yet secretly depended on them. During the Ottoman rule and later in the 19th century, prostitution in Egypt expanded under colonial influence. European soldiers and foreign officials created an underground demand, turning Egyptian women into both objects of desire and subjects of exploitation. Brothels appeared in Cairo and Alexandria, operating under government watch. Myths said these women chose this life for money, but the truth is clear. Most were trapped by hunger, survival, or betrayal. Even in the 20th century, prostitution in Egypt was entangled with hypocrisy. Authorities often criminalized women, branding them as immoral, while men who used their services walked away free. Families disowned daughters, yet the very same society created a demand that kept prostitution alive. The myth: prostitutes lived glamorous lives. The reality: many lived in poverty, disease, and fear. The myth: they were symbols of pleasure and choice. The reality: for countless women it was survival or death. The myth: they were outsiders, unwanted in Egyptian culture. The reality: their existence was deeply tied to Egypt's history, politics, and even its economy. The dark truth of Egyptian prostitutes is not about sin or seduction. It is about survival, pain, and a society that turned its back on the most vulnerable. History tried to bury their voices under sand and stone. But today, we remember them, not as myths, not as cautionary tales, but as human beings who lived, suffered, and endured. Because sometimes, the darkest truths are not the ones we read in books, but the ones we dare to uncover. And that was the untold story. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden truths from history. Until next time, remember, the past is never as simple as the myths we've been told.